Hey, Magic friends. Welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clouds MTG. We're back for the second set of draft boosters. That's right, this is the second case of draft boosters I opened, trying to get a few more things from my card collection. Actually did pretty well, I think. Not gonna lie. But we'll take a look and you tell me. So don't forget, guys, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please sub up. This is going to be a quick one. So, we'll start off with the easy part. We got a whopping 2 foil lands, which is better than the 1 I got last time, so... And then there's that. So, as far as the cool foils from the artifacts... Honestly, didn't do too well. I mean, I got some cool artifacts, but like... The rare, I got a Keening Stone, you know, and that was really it. Like, Acre Wellspring's okay, I guess. But there wasn't any really good hits or anything, so that's kind of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. So also with that said, though, there were some really bomb mythics here. We got some pretty cool stuff. We got a Schematic Mox Amber, which was very sexy. All kinds of altars. A couple Forges, Mesmeric, Sundering Titans. Like, these were actually pretty good and helped the value a lot, so pretty happy with that. Rares, honestly, there's not a whole lot of rares to speak about that are really all that sweet. I mean, there are things like, you know, there's like the Amethyst or the Thorn of Amethyst. You know, Charbelcher's always cool. Yeah, Lantern, Unwinding Clocks, Schematic Ashnod's Altar. But still, we're looking at $4 to $5, $6 cards at best. I still think this is just amazingly sexy. Anyway, so that's what we had for the artifacts. So for the foils, we had a couple rares. Not a whole lot of full rares worth a lot, to be honest with you. However, we did get this sexy thing. This is easily $30, $40 probably. It shows $30 currently. Same price as a non-foil, but find that hard to believe. But still, $30 minimum. So, you know, a couple of Mishras, an Anchor. Not a whole lot going on, but that Portal of Phyrexia is pretty sweet. For our Mythics, we actually did get quite a few. And we did get some good ones. We got a couple of Gix, some Titanias. We got several Urzas and Mithrils in the Portal, right? Phyrexian, a couple of Mishras. Mishras went up in price a lot recently. So you can see more Urzas, a couple of Saheelis, Sown Awakens. So that was pretty good. Over here on this side, we did get a few Diabolical Intents. Don't forget, there's not a lot of rares that are worth money in the set currently until people figure out what cards are really good. But I mean, that's okay. It is what it is. Now, with all that said, quick breakdown of how I got the values. Anything not above $2 did not get put on the list. If it was below $2, I put it down as a $1 and moved on. So if the rare card was not above 2, I put it down as a $1 average. Same goes for the mythics. Same goes for whatever foil it is, rare or mythic, $1 either way. Now for these over here, only put it on there if it was above $2. I didn't put $1 for all the rares or anything like that. So if you want to do that, I mean, you could get a lot more value. I'm not saying you couldn't. I just didn't. So take that with a grain of salt. Other than that, anything above $2, I put in the actual list. Like, you know, I'm not going to not include a Mox Amber when it's $30. So there's that. So basically what that's saying is a lot of these rares right here, you know, you could easily say it's like $100 in rares because of how many cards there are. But honestly, you know, once you sell them or somebody even buys them, you may not get $100. So, you know, because selling fees, whatever. So I left them out. So, like, these all had no value, basically going through it. The only ones that would have value, for example, you know, like this Thorn here, they're around $3 still. So I gave that one value. I actually put it into it. You know, Chromatic Lanterns. Stuff like that. So same goes for the mythics here. If it wasn't $2 more, I didn't keep it. But most of these mythics are worth 2 or more. I mean, for some reason this isn't, but this obviously is not because it's just been printed to oblivion. Same with the Staff of Domination. You know, so you'll have that. But it is what tis is. Now, with that said, let's bust out the handy-dandy notebook and have a serious conversation about these prices. So, starting here, going down was the box prices. We had a 91, a 123, a 127, a 55, a 162, and a 101 for an average of 109. So that was pretty amazing. If you guys are wondering, in this box number 4, there was almost nothing of value, as you can see. In this one, you know, we got 2 Urzas, I think, and 35. This is where the Mox Amber came from. So, you know, you had a really good box. So if you compare this to previous boxes, previously it shows here, you know, you can see the box values here to an average of 113. So seems very similar, but there were no low boxes. Set boxes, you can see there were a couple of them that even dipped down to the 55s and 53 here, which gave it an average of 98. So technically, the set boxes actually did perform better. I'm sorry, the set boxes performed worse than the draft boxes, which is kind of amazing. The only other time I've ever seen this, like I mentioned before during the videos, is when we did Baldur's Gate D&D Commander box set, where the draft boxes were way better than the set boxes, to the point where I stopped opening set boxes after the first go around because it was just so horrific. I was just like, nope, not doing this anymore. Hoping that the price of some of those cards go up so it becomes worthwhile to open those boxes again, but oof, man, it was painful. So painful. Anyway, as you can see here, I do have a open spot left for 6 more boxes. So, we'll figure out what we're going to do with those later. Oh, excuse me. It's late at night. I'm tired. Don't forget, guys, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, right over here, I think. Subscribe bell's over here as well. Comments down below is going to feed that YouTube algorithm. It'll help views for the channel. If you haven't subbed up, now's a good time. I really do appreciate it. If you've already subbed, I want to say thank you. And don't forget, links in the description to the eBay store where all this stuff is for sale, along with a Patreon that you can kind of sub up for a monthly fee to help support me doing this stuff for you. Also, there's an email to the store. Feel free to use that. And at the end of the day, always remember, until next time, be kind, and I hope to see you across from the game table. Later, playa. And move this stuff around. Alrighty, let's get all this stuff out of the way. So what am I going to do next? I don't know. It's almost Christmas time. Probably should open some boxes or something. Should I open for Christmas? Man, I don't know. It's got to be something around here I can open for Christmas. Well, I mean, I guess I got this. I want to open this before Christmas because I want to see if I can get a serialized card. So yeah, I think I'll open these next. Yeah, I'm going to open those next. But man, that still leaves the thing. Like, what am I going to do for Christmas? I don't know. What am I going to do for Christmas? I don't know. I'm sure I'll find something to open. Later.